So today in Maths, we're going to be continuing the work on line graphs, but these will be a different style of questions to the ones you've been doing on Oak National Academy over the last few days. So we're going to practice some fluency type questions just to make sure you've got a good understanding of these. So let's have a look at some examples. So our first introductory question: which story best matches the line graph? Well, I need to have a look at this line graph very carefully to understand what it is showing me. And I've got the time in minutes along the horizontal axis, the x-axis, and I've got the temperature of the water in degrees C on the vertical axis, the y-axis. I can see my red line starts quite high up on the temperature scale, and it goes down. So the water is getting cooler, and then it levels off, and then it starts to rise again. The temperature starts to rise, so my water's getting hotter again. So I've looked at my graph very, very carefully, and I've understood what it is telling me, and you must take time to do that. So I need to read my three statements and decide which one is the correct one to match the graph. Pause the video and read through them, and then work out which one you think it is. Okay, well, if I have looked at my graph and read it, interpreted it correctly, then I will know that the correct statement is the last one. So I hope you got that right. Let's have a look at some of the questions that you'll be coming across on the work today. True or false? More croissants were sold on Monday and Tuesday than on Wednesday and Thursday. Well, let's have a look at Monday and Tuesday. On Monday there were 25, and on Tuesday there were 30. So I've got 55 there on Monday and Tuesday. On Wednesday we've got 15, and on Thursday we've got 35. So Wednesday and Thursday, that is 50. So it is true that more were sold on Monday and Tuesday than on Wednesday and Thursday. And there we are. Second type of question you'll be coming across: how much longer did it take for the seagulls to fly 200 miles than the geese? Well, again, I've got to look very carefully at my line graph and make sure I understand the information that's being presented to me. But the days of the week on the x horizontal axis and the distance in miles on the y vertical axis. The seagulls are blue and the geese are in that orange colour. How much longer did it take the seagulls to fly 200 miles? Well, I've been given 200 miles, so I need to look at the scale on the the y-axis, because this is the distance in miles, and look at 200. So I'm looking here. And if I trace across and I find where I hit the line, and that's the orange line and that's the geese. So it took the geese till Wednesday to fly the 200 miles. What about the seagulls? Well, again, if I trace across some 200 miles, and when I hit the blue line there and go down, now it took the seagulls till Thursday. So it took them another day to get there. And there's my answer. Let's have a look at the next type of question. Complete the sentence. Amy's sunflower was taller than Jack's on... Well, again, I must read my graph so I understand what's going on. Vertical y-axis, I've got the height in centimetres, and the horizontal x-axis, I've got the days of the week. Amy's sunflower growth is in purple, Jack's is in green. Amy's sunflower was taller than Jack's on... Well, this is the bit where Amy's line is higher than Jack's because his sunflower is taller, and the only time that happens on a particular day, we're not looking in between, we're looking at the plotted points, is here. Jack's there is 12 centimetres high, Amy's is 13, so it is on Tuesday. And there we are, so I've completed the sentence there. Okay, so then we go on to problem solving, but we're just going to concentrate on fluency today. So those are examples of the types of questions you're going to be doing. What I'd like you to do, Imogen, I'd like you to do both of the sheets. I'm going to put the E sheet on for you, and then I'm going to put the greater depth sheet as well. And I'd like you to start off with the E sheet and then move on to the greater depth one, just to give you that extra stretch and challenge.